Okay, so hi Chihiro, how's it going? Alright, y'all. As you can see, we're we're getting back into Goodbye Despair. But right now, it's looking like it's not going to be very long. The internet is being a very big hater right now. And I'm feeling some type of way about it. But how are y'all doing? How's it going for y'all? Absolutely. The countdown can officially begin, okay? It can officially begin. September is right around the corner. It's only been 4 minutes and it's already trying to act up. I'm glad to hear that, Chihiro. I'm glad to hear that. Okay. I almost lost my controller. Internet, I need you to at least let me get into it a little bit. Just a little bit is all I ask. Okay. Let's see how this is going to go. Alright. Okay. Comfortable. Okay. What just beeped? Golly. There is absolutely no reason that it needed to be that loud in my ears. Absolutely no reason. Yep. There we go. Literally, I don't even understand why it was that loud. When has it ever been that loud in my ears? No one's here, right? I didn't want to start this chapter off with her. Man, I can totally see it now. Those idiots. I can't wait to see the surprised look on their dumb faces. Hi, Spook. How goes it? But they'll probably be happy about it. They'll probably be very, very happy. You know, I know none of it, Chihiro. I know none of it. This is my first experience for everything. What kind of pizza? What kind of pizza? That's the real question here. Alrighty. Is she about to poison us all? Because I feel like she's going to poison us all.
Ahem! Hope Speak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
It's crazy. Morning, huh? In the end, I was so worried about Fuyuhiko that I couldn't sleep. Do we have to be worried about him? Spook, I don't enjoy your pizza choices. Hi, Muna. How's it going? I'm sure it was for you. I'm sure it was. I read that already. Man, just let him go on to glory. Just simply let him go on to glory. No one's gonna miss him for real, for real. You know, at this present point in time, I'm alive. Today has been a weird day. I don't want to hear that. With my luck, his redemption arc will come in the next game, where he dies immediately after being redeemed. But that's just my luck. I don't know how the game is written though. So who knows? You know, we gonna see. We gonna see. Although it probably won't get better until school starts back up. Involving himself in Pickle's execution like that, suffering all those wounds, he deserved it. But that's just, is he really going to live? I just said I was going to keep my comments to myself. And was it really okay to leave him in Monokuma's care? Probably not. You know, 9 more days until school starts. 9 more days. I can't wait. I absolutely cannot wait. Yes, they decided that they wanted the school-age kids to start school at the same time as college kids, so that everybody would get in and out of school at the exact same time. Why? I don't know. But they do. So now they start school before Labor Day. Yay. Worry has consumed my heart. My body feels terribly burdened. But that worry ends here. Isn't it though? It doesn't make sense to me. But here we are. And I'm still curious who voted yes. There's no way I can just lay here and do nothing. I mean, you could. Laying in bed is typically a very safe place to be. I slowly sat up in bed. Guess I should head over to the restaurant. That's right, just do it. I should meet up with everyone at the restaurant first. And then we'll question Monokuma afterwards. I'm definitely going to find out if Fuyuhiko is safe or not. Do we have to? Wait, do we really have to? But Spook, I personally don't want him to be fine. I really, really don't want him to be fine. But I, I just y'all don't ever let me just be mean to him. Why can't we just ignore him just a little bit? Just slightly. I would have also accepted her. I would have also accepted her. But that's just me. What? Hajime? You're here already? Hyoko, you're the only one here. What are you acting so anxious about? I'm not acting anxious. I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. It's totally inconspicuous. I see. This girl, there's something strange. Is she trying to pull some kind of dirty trick again? Of course she is. Always. Can I just want to investigate the food, because I need to know what she done. Y'all gonna make me talk to her, aren't you? I think you protested too much. Why are you repeating yourself like this? I just happened to be awake by coincidence, so I just came here early. It's just a coincidence. Alright. What the heck is this? A panel has been propped up. It's giving off a dreadful, unsettling vibe. There's a bunch of photos pasted all over it. Didn't Maharu take these photos? But what's with this terrifying ambiance?
Yay!
I'm so confused. How can she make something so loving that Maharu took and made it feel so ominous? Do you know what kind of skill that is? Like, for real. Like, one minute spoiler. Does she get got at any point? You know, she doesn't have to die. But also, does she get punched in the face or something? That's it. That's it. Whew. Spook, don't lie to me like that. Don't just lie to me. You are our resident expert. You're our expert. That's crazy. What's a lie? That's wild. Spook, this is why you get sent to the corner so much. This is why. That's... wow. Wow. I see how this is. I see how this is going. Okay. Wow, okay. Wow, what's this? What an adorable decoration. I see how this is. Y'all lucky that I need y'all. Otherwise, I would time y'all out for at least 2 minutes. At least 2 minutes. Also, hi. I'm being bullied by my mods. One of them you can help me with. I'm being bullied. I'm being bullied. I don't know who did it, but they must have spent so much time and effort doing their best to make it. Mahiru's gonna be happy too. Lie with your lying selves. Lies. Both of your pants should be aflame. Wow. Wow. It's crazy. I don't know who did this, but we should be grateful to them, right? Hey, Hiyoko. Did you...
Hello?
Good morning. It's so rare to run into you two here. What are you looking at? Whatever you're wearing should be aflame. How about that? Whatever you're wearing should be aflame. Huh? Ooh. You know, one of these days, the only scream in my ear that I'm gonna get is when they discover a body. One of these days. What are these? These are horrifying photos. I expected that reaction. Why does he always come in like he's mid-poop? Can he not come in quietly? Just... Can he not come in quietly? Yo! What happened?
You?
What's up? What's up? Is it a brawl?
Huh?
Yo! What's all this ruckus in the morning? This is bad. Please, take a look at those photos.
Huh?
Photos?
Whoa!
What the heck?
Hey!
Alright. What kind of ominous crap is this? Is this like something you use for sorcery? Really? Not you spelling out the sound. Oh my gosh. not him making the sound right afterwards. This is clearly an insult against Mahiru.
Damn it.
I don't know who the hell did this crap, but they've got a lot of nerve. I'm not gonna comment on the onomatopoeia. I'm just not. This is too much to actually treat Mahiru's photos like this. Everyone, I understand how you guys feel, but it's probably...
Good day.
Good morning, everyone.
Good nom nom nomming.
Why mongrel? Why mongrel? Okay. Good mongrel. This is the second scream in my ears in 5 minutes over some photos. Okay. What's with those nasty photos? They're giving off a crazy, huge, ominous aura.
Something like this.
There's no excuse. This is too terrible. How could someone be capable of such a heartless trick? No, seriously, it's just...
Hey.
I know, right? Seriously, it's just the worst. Jeez, I wonder who the hell did it. Huh? You're right. There's no way Mahiru will be happy with this. She won't just be unhappy. I'm sure she'll be so angry she'll cry tears of blood. I feel like that's more of a health issue than a emotional issue. Man, who the hell did this?
No!
We'll have to search for the criminal later. In the meantime... No, we're not just burning bodies. Who do you think we are? This man thinks that we're Vikings. Why would we be burning photos like this? I don't understand. Fire! Start the fire! We'll have a grand bonfire for Mahiru, so Mahiru can reach Nirvana. No, Spook. We are not Vikings, unfortunately. Seriously, this is...
Hold it.
You can't. Someone took their time to make this memorial so we can mourn for Mahiru. You can't burn it. Huh? Mourn Mahiru?
What the heck?
You sure it's not the other way around? I'm pretty sure whoever made this is totally disrespecting Mahiru.
You think so?
Really? I think it's just a little clumsy.
See?
Why don't you take a closer look at the intent instead of focusing on the appearances?
Perhaps.
Despite their clumsiness, I'm sure whoever made this probably did their very best. My problem is, why would you use a bunch of body parts on the memorial? Why bone candles? Why animal heads? But that's just me. If you look at it carefully, don't you feel like you can sense their feelings? Maharu's not alone. She'll be with us now and forever. This was probably made with those feelings.
Right?
So I definitely think, yep, it's a nice decoration.
I see.
After hearing you say that, I'm starting to feel the same thing. You sure are simple-minded. Soda, you are one to talk. I would just like to go one chapter without this in my ears. Just one. Just a single chapter. I don't want to really burn it.
Huh? It cannot be.
Was the person who made this? Maharu was really, really nice. She politely taught me how to tie my kimono. She was really good at taking care of others. Maharu's probably lonely by herself. So I wanted to tell her that she's not alone, even if she's in heaven. Well, duh, there's so many other people in heaven, but alright. She's totally lonely up in heaven. So do any of them cry without having snot? Just curious. You know, she's a sociopath. Most of them have at least one person that they're nice to. Everybody else, not so much. Yoko, you. I did wanna make it look better, but unless I'm dancing, I'm so clumsy at whatever I do. I'm sorry.
I am sorry.
I'm terribly sorry. I spoke out of turn without considering your feelings at all. Sorry, Hyoko.
I'm sorry.
Well,
How should I put this? It looks like we misunderstood. Now that I take a closer look, looks like you put a lot of thought into the decorations.
for now.
So, let's keep this thing around until we get off this island. Can we take the bones away?
No.
It should come with us when we get off this island too. Don't bring that into your home. It's like asking to be cursed. It'll be a waste to leave behind such wonderful photos. So we're not gonna burn it?
Impossible!
Of course not. We would never burn it. Who is we?
You.
Aren't you the one who started shouting that?
I got it.
Fine. Then I'll forgive you all. Except Mikan, of course.
Why?
Why are you so strict with me?
I see.
Man, it's so unexpected.
Meow.
Why the meow? I really can't imagine Hiyoko being so diligent and earnest about something.
Huh.
Who cares about that? Hiyoko has a very kind heart.
That's not it.
Kind? Oh, come on. It's not like that.
Jeez.
Stop it already. You don't have to be embarrassed.
Stop it.
Seriously, stop it. Don't tease me. Aww. Yoko is so adorable when she's embarrassed.
Shut up.
Alright, that... Dang. Shut the fuck up, you pig-faced troll!
Why only me?
At any rate, hope this is finally settled now. It's very like you guys to settle things like this. Really? Feels like we made such a huge fuss about it and finally settled things. That's just like you guys.
Well,
Little by little, we're trying to understand and find the good in each other. That's the reason why we can move forward without feeling despair toward our situation.
yep.
Yeah, you guys are all splendid. Splendid, huh?
This body is uncooperative.
I have finally arrived. Apologies for the... Wait.
What?
What the... What is this object that is releasing such a foul aura?
Impossible!
A malice clings to Maharu even after her death. We'll be sucked in if we look directly at it.
You're the worst.
Well, that's... That was so dramatic. That was extremely dramatic. Wow, this is a very hopeless object. Doesn't belong in a hopeful place like this at all. It's absolutely brimming with malice. Let's just hurry up and destroy it. I can't stand to look at it for even one more second.
I'll destroy you!
Stand aside. I shall shatter this barbaric, blasphemous false idol to pieces. She's 4 for 4 in my ears. She's 4 for 4. And I don't know how to feel about it. I just need her to not yell in my ears. That's all I ask. Just a little bit of not in my ears. That's it. Just a little bit. those two are here, do you still think we're splendid? I agree. All of them should stop screaming in my ears. You know, preferably. Just it doesn't even have to be like all the time. Just for like at least the first half of even the first half. Wait until somebody dies. Something. Looks like it's gonna take a little more time. I completely agree. The scene unfolding in front of me was so embarrassing, all I could do was sigh. But at least it was a peaceful scene. I don't know about peaceful. However, we didn't realize just how short-lived this peace would be. That's wild. Y'all should already know that it's not going to last very long. Even though we were finally bonding, a situation was brewing like a huge fracture running between us all. And that would be the trigger for a truly horrible and atrocious incident. So, is this gonna be another double murder? Not just for me, but for every single one of us. We just hadn't realized it yet. Why Wild Wild West? Phew, I'm stuffed. I can't eat another damn bite. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Man, you sure do eat a lot. Don't you ever worry about, like, choking?
Yeah.
I never get worried. You don't? Wait, what about Fuyuhiko? Oh, wow. You just remembered him, huh? That's crazy. Took you so long. So very long to realize. Huh. We haven't gone to go check on him yet. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Is he really alright? I was so concerned. I could not sleep at all last night. Is it terrible that I don't believe that she was all that concerned? But that's also just off principle. Because I don't quite trust her.
Huh?
Plus, if his fate is in Monokuma's paws, I'm even more concerned. If he gets likable, yes, just like Byakuya. But right now, off of first impressions and his behavior, I don't like him. I don't like him. You know, maybe one day he could be better. But Spook, that's just because you like these people. You know and like these people. Me, on the other hand, I went off of first impressions. And my first impression, he's a jerk. And I don't appreciate it. You know, you don't have to love them. You don't have to love them at all. You could just let them run into traffic. No one would be the wiser. No one would be the wiser at all. No one would judge you. Only I could have tended to his wound somehow. I wish I wasn't so clueless. Useless. Both fit. Well, Spook, you're better than me. They made me feel how I felt about them by their own actions. They deserve all that I have to say about them until they prove otherwise. Well, I don't think you guys should worry about it. Do you just forget everything that happens when you eat?
All right.
Now that I've got a belly full of food, I'm all set. So,
I'll show you my serious side.
leave the rest to me. I'll question Monokuma and avenge Fuyuhiko.
That's obviously wrong.
I really worry about Akane, okay? She be jumping to all the wrong conclusions. Also, I'll bring back the face cam once I'm done eating cereal. I played games with other people before I came here, so I didn't eat. So I'm gonna munch on my cereal. Avenge? He's not even dead.
Jeez.
What vengeance? You just want to test your skill. Well, yeah. She flat out admitted it.
Hello.
Okay, everyone. Can I have your attention, please?
Meaningless.
Oh, it's you, mon ami. What do you want? What was that? Something sounded like a cannon just went off. And I don't like that. I don't know if it was a lightning strike, if someone's muffler blew, or what. Do you know how terrifying that would be?
Jeez.
Man, the fun mood's over now, thanks to you.
Huh?
Huh? Did I just ruin the mood? Don't treat me so harshly. I did my very best today, too. Hey, who the hell are you? We're talking about something important, so go away. You know, I never know if Akane truly doesn't recognize people or if she just wants them to go away faster. I have so many questions. So many questions. Sweet Lord. I didn't want y'all to see me eating my cereal while I did this. I wanted to be a minor glutton without the judgments of others. That's all. It'll be back once I'm finished with the cereal. Okay, I'm sorry.
Stop it!
Wait, no! I definitely don't want to be treated like an outsider. Just what do you want? What do you mean by I did my very best? Ah, so you finally asked me. See, I made good choices. I don't enjoy people watching me eat outside of restaurants, and some people don't like to see other people eat. So it's a win-win.
Hey!
Well, once again, I've defeated another Mono Beast. How do you like me now? I worked hard, didn't I? What? How can you defeat a Mono Beast, but you can't defeat Monokuma? The logic is not logicking. I have great concern.
Hey,
If you defeated a Mono Beast, that means...
Ding, 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 ding!
That's right! You are now able to visit yet another island. So let's all live happily ever after with each other this time, okay? Now you know good and well that it's not going to last very long. No more getting tricked by Monokuma. No more thinking about leaving this island. But you yourself said that we could leave this island if we completed a certain task. So all of a sudden, we're not allowed to think about leaving the island at all? I need you to get your story straight.
Love, love!
Let's all live together peacefully as best friends. A new island, huh? Maybe now we'll finally find it. A way to get off this island and go home. I'm dying. No. It's the only thing we have. It's our one and only hope.
Could it be?
Huh? Are you guys thinking about leaving the island? Even though I just said not to? Spook, go to the corner. Go to the corner.
Do you have a minute?
More importantly, Monami, what happened to Fuyuhiko? Huh? Fuyuhiko? Yeah, I'm okay. A Rice Krispie went down the wrong pipe, and it almost took me out. You see, I don't really know.
I won't be fooled.
Miss Sonia, can't you see it's a waste of time asking her? In the end, she's just Monokuma's ally. I don't know that I like that, Spook. I don't know that I like that at all. You're also a part of that mysterious world and our organization, aren't you?
Hey!
That's the organization that brought us to this island, right? Since you're the one who brought us to this island, that's gotta be it.
Hey!
I don't know if you're a rabbit or a pig, but just what are you planning? What? Since when do pigs have such long ears? This is a great opportunity. It's time you finally filled us in. What a dilemma. But that's the one thing I can't say.
Bye-bye.
Truly, this is the tragedy of a middle management.
Hold on a sec.
You know, Spook, you could always just take over for me during every trial. I would greatly appreciate it. I'll hand the controller right over to you, okay? I'll just pass it right on over. She ran away again. It's always like this when things get inconvenient for her.
Well,
Who cares about Monami? More importantly, she mentioned a new island. What should we do?
However,
It's crazy. You know, they just conveniently forget what he's done. I wouldn't be surprised, Spook. I wouldn't be surprised at all. The way technology goes, I'd do anything to not have to do the trials. I know who done it half the time, and yet I have to jump through a million hoops just to prove it. I do not think we should be exploring when Fuyuhiko is in danger.
hey,
But we must move forward no matter what despair stands in our way. That's what hope should be. What hope? You always say that just before you lead us into a trap.
There's something wrong with you.
That's very true. He talks about hope, and then everything goes wrong. Jeez. You're seriously just as annoying as Monokuma.
Hey.
I'm also worried about Fuyuhiko, but is it really okay if we just stay here and do nothing? Does that count? Does that really count? Isn't it better if we do what we can? Well, we can, huh? She's right. Let's try to find a way off this island before he comes back.
You are right.
So, if we find a way off this island, can we quite possibly just abandon Fuyuhiko under the guise of going to find help? Yes, no, maybe? You are right. Fuyuhiko will not recover any faster if we just stand around and do nothing. I agree with Miss Sonia. Of course you do, Soda. Of course you do. You're always gonna agree with her.
All right.
Then it's decided. Let's explore and search for a new hope.
Wait.
So wouldn't it be faster to just beat up the rest of the Mana Beasts and search all the islands in one go?
Leave it to me.
That strange looking rabbit can defeat one? It should be easy for us too.
Hold on.
By us, do you mean you and Nekomaru? Because the rest of us don't just go around fighting. Hey, don't think about doing anything reckless. Anyway, let's begin. Let's open the way to a hope-filled future with our very own hands. After all that, I feel like we're doing exactly what Nagito wants us to do. Pretty much. In order to prepare for exploring the new island, we left the restaurant. Thank you for the raid, Bean. How were the games? Have they gotten any better? Are they still absolutely ridiculous? You know, one of these days, I'm going to finish a stream early enough to raid you. There's such a thing as a nice dredge. I am shocked. I've never had one of those. What was it like? Will it change your life forever? That's crazy. Have I ever done a 7-hour stream? Have I ever done such a thing? Spook? You know, you been the truth for everything else. Why couldn't you been the truth for me? That's crazy. You just jumped right in there with no hesitation. Wow. Oh, yay. I mean, the only thing that I'm getting paid for is, you know, the subs and the ads. This about it. And a sprinkle of friendship, which I don't mind. And honestly, I probably would have gone longer than that if I hadn't gotten hungry that day. I didn't even think to do what I'm doing now and continue playing while also filling my belly. You know, a good friend can get you through the rough times. Monami was right. The monobeast that was blocking the bridge is gone. I mean, also them. Sometimes streams end early because of meddling nieces. So yes, if it wasn't for those meddling kids, a few streams would have been longer by a long shot. Then, if we cross this bridge, we should reach the new island. The feeling of hope in my heart that overshadowed any lingering fear or nervousness I felt. I crossed the bridge that led to the new island.
So this is the third island. The ambiance is completely different compared to the previous island.
Is this a whole city on this island? The residences and ruins are all in shambles. It barely feels like a resort. And not just that, there's definitely no sign of any people here either. It feels a little dangerous somehow. It might be better to proceed cautiously. I don't like this. Is that a water gun? When did he have time to make these movie posters?
Welcome!
Monokuma, I didn't need you in my life. I was doing perfectly fine without you being here. We're currently showing what? Monokuma, sometimes your sentence structures be throwing me off, and I don't like it. Oh, so you don't have murderous intentions? Interesting. We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start. Showing? What does that mean?
What are you saying?
Are your eyes just for show? Look around. This is a movie theater, right?
Of course.
Then I'm obviously showing a movie. Showing a movie? Well, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not going to watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm not going to see it. Hajime, I bet you we will. There's no question in my mind. If it's the motive, we're probably going to end up watching it. Just how it goes. I don't even understand why you're denying it right now. Alright, I'm back. My goodness. And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. No. I just kept reading and realized that I can't do that while pouring cereal. So I had to wait to pour the cereal. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. Whose fault is that though? Like, whose fault is that really? If you don't watch it, then I'm gonna be sad. I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
No.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap. But this movie is definitely a masterpiece. Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it.
I am Monokuma.
On this island, my word is law. If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
What the heck?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it. But
What are you gonna do?
I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there. Monokuma sticker?
I knew you could do it.
Oh, it's in a poncho. I forgot I have to. Gotta go spend those coins. A Mexicuma? There's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monami's face on it.
No.
Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. Don't mind me. I have to fact check this bear. See, he be saying some nonsense sometimes. I don't know when and when not to believe him. Bum, bum. There we go. That's interesting. He wasn't just spewing nonsense for once. You learn something new every day. You can't change your Twitch name? How did that happen? So how about it? Wanna buy it? I'll pass.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. Interesting. How did that happen? Or is it always like that? I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing. That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this?
Actually,
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker I received from a wandering miracle-working priest.
what?
I highly doubt that. And it could be yours for the special price of only $1.5 million. You can't just say that without the pinky. You just can't. The pinky must be there. $1.5 million? Don't mess with me. I don't even have that kind of money. Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my... Fine, I'll pay it.
I don't believe it!
Whoa! I'm surprised. As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything. Even $1.5 million.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby of counting money after all. You're the worst mascot ever.
Here!
Come on, take it, thief. And slap it on your forehead, thief. Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief. Why does he keep calling me a thief? The sticker I received was even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. But did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy. Whoa there. Looks like the showing is over. Alrighty. I gotta collect those questionnaires. At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading to the theater. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within.
Hey! Hey!
Ah, Nagito! Please answer my questionnaire.
Jeez.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. That movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Yes!
Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense. What? I'm not sure that that's how it works at all, actually. I don't. I have questions and concerns. Alright. Okay. Minding my business. Thought it was going to be another motive. I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, should have just settled it with money. Nagito is so depressed. That movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. Dang. That's crazy. On to the next one. Alright. It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. Why did I just look at this? Is this from another game? Also, what kind of megaphone is this? Where does one get a super megaphone? Things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. Oh. Alright. Oh. You know, usually I would be all for going down Electric Avenue, but Electric Avenue looks shady and dangerous. But I don't think I've got a choice. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. Definitely seems fishy. But wait, with this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know. If we can connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. There's no way it'd be that easy. But just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X file. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like it's some kind of report. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope Street Academy causing a revolt. Students of the reserve department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the primary department and began to fight the academy. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. So unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat, it seemed to have a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized. It is both purposeful and malicious. Who did this to their four? Who did this to their four? Because it immediately bothered me. Why are the vowels missing like this? Why are the vowels missing like this? Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Oh, gross. Am I gonna have to remember letters? Do I need my thinking cap on right now? Hope Street Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use. The words are too garbled to read beyond this point. But what is this?
Boy, tough crowd.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. Such a normal reaction that is actually quite novel.
Now I'm really angry.
Hey, can you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is? Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
What's this?
My. What makes you think that? like I know that I wear glasses, but y'all also see the missing you, right? I'm not tripping, right? My eyes are working perfectly correctly, right? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope Peak Academy getting destroyed. It sounds like something stupid you'd make up. And what's Hope Peak Academy's reserve department? Never even heard of that before. You know, you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all.
What?
I honestly think that whoever was putting this thing together, they probably didn't realize that they continued to leave letters out until it was too late. Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it. What do you mean? I guess you can forget about it. Along with the memories of your... No, I guess you forgot about it. Along with the memories of your school life. So it can't be helped. You know, this is deja vu. I feel like we also had this same conversation in the last game when I found a word that was missing a letter or two. And we were also impressed at the fact that there wasn't more. Dang. Well, I guess we're just gonna have this deja vu moment every game. While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is...
Hey!
Hold on a sec, you guys.
Hey!
Just, what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense. Movies with no images. Music with no sound. Novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense.
What are you saying?
So you can't say that something this simple doesn't make any sense. You know, it really will be completely by accident. And we're just gonna loop through this same conversation all over again. Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
No.
I wouldn't know an important story like that. Because the only thing I'm good for is being cute. Bruh. And then he just goes away. Wild. Damn it. He ran away again. Hey, Hajime, don't worry. It's going to be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. It's like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Not that it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Really? What is this? There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. I don't really recommend that section. Soda? Is that where you've been this entire time? Have you been over there looking at nudes? Is that how you just happened to get confused at the conversation we were having? Because you were trying to balance eavesdropping and watching whatever you're watching in there? Is that what I'm hearing? What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Y'all, he's not going to spy on Nevermind, right? He didn't grab cameras and mics to spy on her, right? Like, he absolutely is not doing that, right? I'm worried. I'm very, very worried. Machines used for recording secret videos? Hey, don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? Okay, he's guilty. He's definitely used them before. No one said you did. Hey, speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Again, he will never be as bad as Teru, but also he's a perv, and he's still on my list. He's still very, very much on my list. He might have to go. He might have to go. Can pervs be charming? Can they actually be charming? Like, I'm kind of jealous because what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Okay, yeah, I looked in there. There's a lot of electric appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. You know, sometimes if you don't have anything nice to say, even if the character is fictional, you don't have to say all of it. Sometimes you can just you can just mind your business, and that's what I chose to do. All of these look old. They even still work. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they may as well be paperweights. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of a pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Well,
Yeah, I was wondering if there are any game consoles in here. Sometimes old hardware is treated like junk. Oh, so that's what you're doing. I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything. If you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage. Yeah, I will. But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. Terry would have never used this old microwave. He would have probably used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile. But that's no longer. Yep. On to the next. My snake's about to die. It's not my fault that it's over there despairing just because there's poop around. It decided to get depressed. And now somehow it's my fault. So, What are the chances that it'll be fine if I give it food? What are the chances? Also, I could probably wait till after I use my coins. Small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies. It's my first time actually seeing one in person. Wow. What a rundown motel. It's pretty unsanitary too. You know, it is my humble opinion that for somebody who did not wash up on purpose, all because she didn't want to ask somebody to help her with her sash, is crazy work. The nerve to call something or somebody else unsanitary. It's wild. It's just like Hajime's house. You've never seen my house. Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you. You know, dirt begets dirt. And she embodied that. Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers. You know, I don't get the urge to fight people, places, or things a lot. But I be wanting to fight Saionji, okay? I be wanting to fight her. She just be just so toxic. So rude. She just needs like a quick jab to the throat. Nothing serious. Just pew pew. Spook, she didn't mean it in any way other than mean. She's not trying to solve world issues. She's just being rude. You know what's crazy? I went to sleep at 10 a.m. and then I set an alarm so that I wouldn't sleep for too long. And that alarm did not go off. It completely ignored me. Anyway, that's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But
We gotta make sure we check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here. I'm too light of a sleeper to sleep through it. And if I slept through it, there would still be an alarm icon, because it would have automatically snoozed. It just said, no, we're not doing this with you. You know, I didn't do it on purpose. I got lost in a K-drama, and next thing I know, I looked up and bam, the sun was high in the sky, and I was like, I wasn't aware that it was almost noon. Yep. This is why I try not to start K-dramas after like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep going down a wormhole and then I'm going to be screwed. It never fails. If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing? I get that.
Hey!
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying: praise a fool, and you may make him useful. What's that supposed to mean?
So...
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. Saonji, this is why people don't like you. This is exactly why people don't like you. And why the only one who gave you the time of day was Mahiru. And now she's gone. And you have no one to be nice to you. I try not to. Spook, you didn't have to put how long it takes me to do these trials. You didn't have to be specific. You could have just said that you stayed up for the streams. You didn't. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that at all. I see. You know, one of these days, I'm gonna put you on a 30-second timeout. And I'm gonna purposefully call your name just so you can see that you can't type anything out for 30 seconds. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well. If her rotten attitude is this extreme, can't really take it personally. I'm not surprised. You would try to comment on something I said and you would see, I'm on timeout again, aren't I? A rundown, rusted and rotting car. Somewhat abandoned. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Oh, I didn't know that we could start cars. You know, it wouldn't be the first time after he realized it, okay? It wouldn't be the first time. It just would have been like, so this is a recurring thing, eh? It's a bunch of similar looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. It's just to stay the night. The cottage is good enough. Alright. You know, it's... I feel like I need to put for serious under words that get censored just off principle. Not separately, but if they're put together, they get all the censorships. Spook, why are you like this? Why are you like this, Spook? Why? I don't understand. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. Does it look suspicious? I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Oh yeah, we're checking in Titty Typhoon for danger. Okay. Let's go with that excuse. What the? Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that. The truth is so overwhelming that I can't help shouting out.
That's totally it.
Cause this is a music venue, right? Yeah, looks like it.
I love music.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. Why did she double down on it?
Huh?
Did I just say that twice?
Huh?
Are you okay? You're giving off a weird vibe.
No problemo.
Not at all. I'm totally fine.
No problemo. Crap.
What is going on? Huh? Did I just say that twice again?
Crap.
You don't look very okay. Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning.
Yahoo!
Okay. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands. No. I feel like I understand, but at the same time, I don't understand. Oh well. If you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it. Leave it to me! Like, let me bite you. Nope. Nope. I don't want to be bitten again. I'm perfectly okay with not being bitten. Perfectly okay. I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. Yeah, let's get on up out of here. Because at this point, she's going to bite us. Again. So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. Oh, I didn't need that. No, I would not. I'm perfectly okay with not being bitten by a Buki. Perfectly okay. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambiance feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here.
Hajime!
Holy sh! I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry. Even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, this is a hospital after all. The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to be worried about. But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it. There's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
But
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to check them, right? Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me. Mikan practically ran to the other side of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. There's no one on this island, so who was this notice written for? So we didn't want to read said notice. Outside. The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. Alright.
please wait.
Why, Sonia? Hajime, over here. Please hold on. Sonia, did something happen?
Well,
Just now, I went to the hospital and it appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital. A very serious discovery at the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right? Hajime, it appears you are the same as me. Huh?
see?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind. What you talking? What are you talking about? Jeez, you are so unrefined. Are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That Person in the Wind aired in 1984 and set the standard for every trendy drama that followed.
Well?
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interests. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life. Hold on. Why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas? Anyway, please hurry. We'll be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor. The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital.
Hello there.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one. Are the others already here?
Yep.
There are patient rooms lining the hallway, but everyone is apparently gathered at the room in the very back. You're not going with them? Miss Sonia, as expected from the Ultimate Princess, she cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place. I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's going to be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right? A touching scene? Hajime, I'm jealous of you. Jealous of me?
Hey,
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress. You're even opening up to everyone.
great.
That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right? Are you being sarcastic?
Wow.
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, I'm sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent. Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out. You're right.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please go on ahead. Take care. After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Heaven? What? Hold on. Hold on. I'm missing key points. Cause now I have to know. That's an alien. Why are the other aliens in there with them? I can hear voices on the other side of the door. Since they're all really here, but what are they doing here? I had a feeling something bad was happening again. Cautiously, I opened the door. Huh? I couldn't help raising my voice.
What? You all look like you've seen a ghost.
Ooh.
Yumiko, are you alright? It's just a scratch.
That's It's not a scratch at all, though.
Well, I'm relieved to see you. I was worried you were done for.
There's no way I'd die from something like this. There's no way I can die.
Earlier, I asked about Akuma and he showed me his medical records. There's a lot of sword-related wounds, but they were relatively light wounds. No organs or nerves were damaged.
Aww.
Considering how fiercely he was attacked, this is pretty miraculous. You're a ballsy one. Is this what's called having the devil's luck?
Is that so?
Who knows? Maybe it wasn't luck.
Well,
Maybe Peiko gave her life to protect Fuyuhiko.
are you serious?
She protected him while she was getting attacked by that horde of marionettes?
But still,
She really wanted to protect Fuyuhiko at all costs. It's not strange to think that she would have done that. No, I think it's better if we think about it like that.
you...
You think so too, right, Fuyuhiko? That must have been what you thought. There's no way you can die, right?
Who knows?
After forcing out those words, Fuyuhiko turned in his bed away from us and stopped talking. I think Fuyuhiko should rest for a while. His wounds haven't fully healed, so it'd be bad if he overexerted himself. No need to worry. I'll take care of him for the time being. I mean, that's what nurses are for.
Now then.
You hear that, Fuyuhiko? Just relax and get some sleep.
Leave it to me.
I'll be the one who avenges you.
That's obviously wrong.
Seriously, he's not dead. You shouldn't, talk so loudly in front of the injured.
Hold on.
Akane, Fuyuhiko has finally come back to us. You better not do anything reckless. I can't stand the thought of losing someone any longer. Sir, why did you need to talk so dramatically? Make it make sense. Why did you need to be dramatic?
Move.
I know that. I just have to win, right? What? What? I have questions and concerns. Questions and concerns, I tell you.
This is bad.
She doesn't understand at all.
Then
Do whatever you want. Hey, Nekomaru,
jeez.
you're the kind of woman who refuses to listen to once her mind is made up. I know that all too well. So do whatever you want. I don't care about you anymore.
However,
I feel like I know that it is either sparring or some kind of post-sparring thing. But why did he need to phrase it like that? Why did he need to phrase it as such? Okay. However, I'm never going to do it to you again.
Huh?
It? Please keep your voices down. You're the loudest one here.
Hey!
Wait a second, Nekomaru. It was my first time. I never thought something that feels so good even existed in this world. Okay, so they're just gonna play into it, eh? They're just gonna play into it. My body still hasn't forgotten, and now you're saying you're just gonna stop all of a sudden?
It's hot.
Look, my body's getting all hot again just thinking about it.
Hey,
Hey, you're kidding me. Is it what I think it is?
Huh?
You're not gonna heed my warning. It's unfortunate, but it must come to an end. It's the fact that they never clarified what it is. Even though I know that it's not what they're making it sound like. I just needed a small bit of clarification just for sanity's sake. As he spat those words, Nekomaru left the patient's room.
Wait!
Hold on! I can't live without it! With a voice that sounded like it wanted to cling on to Nekomaru, Akane rushed out of the patient's room.
Oh my.
I wonder what that was all about. Phew. It's finally quiet. It's such bad manners to raise your voice inside a hospital. You know, every time I do Mikan, I feel like, what was her name? I feel like Ariana Grande's character, Kat. I feel like I just can't push anything out but air and the slightest bit of sound.
How pitiful.
Humans are such foolish creatures. Hey, Hiyoko. It's nothing. Something's definitely wrong. I mean, she's glaring really hard at Fuyuhiko. The only reason that I remembered her is because my nieces like to watch Sam and Cat and Victorious. So her voice is around quite often, unfortunately. Do I have to? Ah, humbug. But I guess it makes sense. Fuyuhiko is the one who got Mahiru killed by Peko. And Hiyoko was nearly framed as her killer. There's no way she's just going to get over that. Hey, why are you making such a scary face?
You know, right?
Like, no matter what, it means it, right? He's still talking about it.
Hey!
Suspicious. It's definitely suspicious. All we gotta do is follow them. You think so too, right? A fire that didn't need to be started has become a towering inferno.
Maybe...
It's probably impossible, but are those two in, like, an intimate relationship? An intimate relationship? It's not how a teenager would describe it. But didn't you hear it? How Akane was pleading as she ran after Nekomaru? Her voice was oozing sexiness, dude. The more he talks about this, the more he sounds like a dirty old man. But following after them is scary too. If I ever got caught, they might rearrange my face. If only I had more courage. Hey Kazuichi. Those who won't run will never see the goal.
Whoa!
Huh? Well, it's a quote from a manga I happened to see. And it just crossed my mind. What an inspiring quote! Huh?
All right.
Hajime, my eyes are open now thanks to you. Alright, let's go run together. Huh? Me too. Crap. Should have kept my mouth shut. Let's go to our horizon. Why did you make me go on an adventure with him? Why did you make me do that? I don't appreciate this. The last time we went on an adventure together, someone died. Kazuichi was filled with a weird sort of energy as we left the hospital together. It was practically dragging me.
All right.
Our horizon is right here. Are you stupid? If you don't lower your voice, we're gonna get caught. No problemo. They're already inside the cottage. Once they start getting into it, there's no way they'll be able to hear their surroundings. Okay then, let's go my friend. Let's run to our goal. I seriously should have kept my mouth shut. There's no way I'll be able to stop him. So how about it, Hajime? Do you see anything? No, but if we keep peeking like this for much longer, we might get caught soon. What? Did she just moan in my ear? Did she just moan in my ear 3 times? What the? Was that Akane's voice just now?
Hey.
What the heck was that? That's a chick's voice. And it sounds hot. Could it be? Are they really? I knew it.
Come on! Come on!
I knew this is what they were talking about. I knew it. But also, I didn't expect her top to be off. That is what I did not expect. I didn't expect her to be half naked. You're not wrong. A good massage is always necessary. Keep those muscles limber. Not your back is crying. Is your back jealous? Does it want this treatment?
Can't live without this anymore.
You only just noticed that she's drooling?
There's only one ultimate masseuse, and that's me! Nekomaru Nide! I'll need every pressure point throughout your body, and I'll help you see a brand new world.
Oh, talk dirty to me. I keep talking that talk. I want every piece of it. Hit all the pressure points. I didn't need the moans again though. I didn't need that. Can you imagine a massage being so good that it makes you see the world in a whole new light?
I'll blow away your fatigue!
Did this man just hit the Missy Elliott in my ears? Did this man just hit the Missy Elliott in my ears?
How about it? You just can't live without it anymore, huh?
Hey, Hajime. Horizons are beautiful things that you keep chasing after, right? Probably. Yeah, that sounds right. So, what exactly is a horizon anyway? You were using that word without knowing what it is?
Well,
You know, it sounds kind of cool, right? Of all the words I know, that one sounded the coolest. That is a shame. Damn it. In the end, getting lugged around like this just made me even more tired. I arrived at my cottage much earlier than usual.
What are you thinking?
I mean, to be fair, I already knew that it wasn't the sex, knowing who both of them are. But I also didn't expect her to be that into it, though. Definitely didn't expect her to be half naked while it was happening. Huh? You admire superheroes? Don't you understand what superheroes are like? Superheroes live to stop people from achieving their hopes and dreams, you know? I expected it to be a massage or a fight. The way she said that her body couldn't live without it, I figured it had to be a fight or a massage. They immediately attack people in groups because they don't have many friends themselves, you know? They're all short-tempered and say stuff like, "Now I'm mad, and I won't forgive you," and laugh, you know? They're lazy people who run away once the other guy starts fighting back, you know? How many times are you gonna say, you know? They're willing to use weapons, even if they're fighting someone who is alone and or unarmed, you know? They're always the winner, so they don't know what it's like to have a weakling's worries, you know? And they wear flashy costumes, you know? Which means they're all a bunch of smart, good-looking, violent, stubborn elitists who don't have many friends.
Emergency! Emergency!
Do you really want to admire people like that? Wow.
committee has an announcement to make.
Really, y'all?
Good
Really?
morning, everyone. Looks like today is going to be another
I don't need this from y'all.
day.
I've had
Now
enough, you
then,
knows.
Let's show some enthusiasm.
I've
and make
had
sure to
enough
give
of
it
them.
our all today.
Thanks to Kazuichi, I didn't get much sleep. My head hasn't cleared up that much. That didn't mean go back to 4 series. That's not what that means at all. Oh well. Might as well head over to the restaurant. Why is everybody outside like this? The faces of everyone who gathered at the restaurant all looked somewhat lighthearted. Everyone must be really happy that Fuyuhiko's safe. Bleh.
Then,
The day ended halfway yesterday, so let us try to put together our information about the new island.
Jeez.
In the end, we couldn't even find a way to escape from this island, right? Seriously, you guys are useless. You also didn't find anything. Are y'all sure that y'all don't want to give me like just a minuscule hint if anything will happen to her? Murder, maimed, punched in the face, you know, anything. That's all I ask. Okay, that's cool. I'll just happen. I'll just happen to Google something just to get a hint. Hopefully it just takes me to whether she gets hurt or not. I just need a yes or no. Spook. I need to know if she gets hurt. I won't deep dive, but I also need to know if she gets hurt. Google will give me a yes or no. Or at least the way that I have my Google settings set up. It'll give me a simple yes or no without giving me a whole dissertation.
Yes.
But there's a music venue.
I see.
I got that, but what about the clues that we really need? Clues like information about this island, or anything that might help us understand what's happening to us. In the town with all those machines, I found a clue contained within a file inside of one of the laptops. You saw that too? I was told about that by Nagito, so I checked it as well.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
I saw it too. It's about the fact that Hope's Peak Academy has already been destroyed. Hope's Peak Academy has been destroyed?
Wow.
It's probably just another one of Monokuma's pranks. There's no way Hope's Peak Academy would fall. But even if it is a prank, it's not something he should be allowed to do.
Damn it.
A symbol of hope getting destroyed. It's not something you should even joke about. Well, if you're still wondering about it, it might be better if you just confirmed it for yourself. And if I remember to do it, I'll give it a try.
How pitiful.
So basically, on that island we found no way to escape, nor any useful clues this time around. Oh, hold on. It's this time again. Not this time around. You don't have to correct us each time.
See?
However, it is not all bad news. Fuyuhiko will be able to return to us. The guy pisses me off, but it sure makes me happy to think that he's gonna come back to us. He's recovering extremely well, so I'm pretty sure he could be discharged from the hospital in 1 week. However, he's probably lost the use of his right eye forever. He totally deserves that.
Man.
Hey, aren't you going a little too far? Man, I sure did eat. I'm stuffed today too.
Sheesh.
You certainly eat a lot, without even listening to what the others are saying. Okay then, since I'm stuffed, I should go train now.
Oh?
Train, you say? You hate training. How rare of you.
Yo,
If I don't do it, I won't get stronger. I have to do it. Bye now.
Oh my!
She's like really pumped up.
Huh?
Ha. Hope she's not thinking about doing anything bad. With that, our morning meeting ended and we all went back to our colleges. Now then, what should I do today? Today, we must go to the beach. Bam, 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 bam. It's called Rocket Punch. Didn't expect you to be at the beach. Yes. Alright, let's give it a shot. What even are half of these things? Did it just give me toilet paper? Toilet paper? Of course he would. He's the only one that would always need toilet paper. I have no comments anymore. What even are these things? I hate that I have to click on these things for them to no longer be new. That has hints and codes for every game ever released. It now includes tips for cleaning one of the most difficult levels, or clearing the most difficult levels. A must-have for any true gaming fanatic. Gourmands that list popular restaurants for all kinds of situations. The articles are recommended date spots. About recommended. Now, why on earth would someone need this on this island? Too much original again. Alright. This is all I'm combining this with the measuring flies. I have questions. I was left behind by flight engineer Otto, Willie, and Thor. It's filled with the dreams of those who aim for the sky. Alright. Oh, is that what those are? Bruh. Toy that's straight like a ruler, but when you slap it against your wrist, it wraps around your arm. And also hurts like crap. Let's not forget that. Yes, it snaps around your arm, but also it hurts as well. Some doll, juicy, exquisite craftsmanship. Doll in his clothing, beautiful silk collagen pattern. Alright. Why two-sided? Shotgun leaves string on both sides. The sound changes depending on which side you play. The other side beats the light heavy sound while they... Islands. Blade has the unique characteristics of branching off into 7 blades, but its number of uses is already maxed out. Swimming down at the bottom of the ocean. Flying birds, humans can still live without this. Alright. Oh. It's bandages, not toilet paper. Bought it. Singing the war band Black Cherry, the song became a huge hit due to its rhythmic and catchy lyrics about summer. Got it. And we're done. Get me out of here. Yep. I'm not for sure where I am. Now I know where I am. Okay. My room? My room. Alright, y'all. I am getting sleepy. And I would rather be fresh-faced. Since after the next bout of free time, I have to investigate a murder. Or at least that's usually about the timeline that it is. 2 free times and then a murder. Or at least 1.5 free times and then a murder. So I'd rather just make sure. I don't want to miss anything. My streak cannot be broken. So, you're very, very loud in my ears. Very, very, very loud. I will be sure to actually go to sleep at a decent time so that when I revisit this tomorrow, we'll at least get to the trial. I know. I will go to sleep right after I get off. Maybe not right after I get off, but my body will make me go to sleep. It won't be up for too much longer. I know. We'll revisit this tomorrow. And if we can get to, at the very least, the trial, I will be happy. Like, if we can't finish the trial, I would like to at least get to the trial, so that the next time that we come back to this, it'll be trial time. And y'all know how long it takes me to do the trials, as Spook so unfortunately mentioned to y'all. But I digress. You know, we got through a good chunk. Spook, no one asked you for your 3 extra hours. No one asked you for that. How rude. No one needed that. No one needed that at all. But I digress. So we'll revisit this tomorrow. Between me teaching Maroon Sunshine how to play DBD. Since there will be a break in between. And we're going to see who gets murdered. And most likely we'll figure out who done it. Jelly! You chose the end of stream to raid it. That's crazy. Why must I always stink? Why? Really? Dang it. Now I feel like I have to go back in and at least get to the murder. But I'm tired. Why would you do this to me? I'm very, very upset because I was going to raid into you, but you did it first. You did it first. This was not a tag you're it situation. I was about to send them to you. I was about to send them to you. That's crazy that you said you sometimes appreciate me. Sometimes? I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel at all. I'll come watch the movie. I will. I can't guarantee that I will stay for long because I am tired. And I was also told that I couldn't stay up too late by Spook. Yeah, they said that I can't stay up too long because I stayed up too long yesterday. Hence the reason that stream is stopping way earlier than usual. But I will come watch the movie. Even though I can't, I was told not to stay up too long. I promise that I won't stay up past 10 a.m. I promise. I won't do it again. It bit me in the butt today. I greatly regret my actions. I very, very greatly regret my actions, if we're being completely honest. Full regret as a working adult. I regret it. Yeah, I started a K-drama, and then I went down a wormhole of K-drama, and next thing I know, the sun was up and the time was past 10 a.m. I officially closed my eyes at like 11:07. Yeah. Like I said, I regret my actions. It ruined some things for me. And then technology continued to spiral it out of control. So yeah, these things happened. But okay. I'm going to get off of here. I realized that I closed out the game, so I couldn't just simply go back to it. So I hope you enjoyed the chit chat. It's definitely typical K-drama activities every single time. Every single time. And I have zero regrets. Except for the fact that I'm extra tired. I can't bounce back like I once did. And that's the very unfortunate thing. And I feel very, very bad for it. It being my body. Because it had no control over what was going on. But okay, y'all. I shall see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if I will be streaming me teaching Maroon Sunshine how to play DBD, or if I'll just be streaming Danganronpa. We're gonna play it by ear. We're gonna see how this goes. Candace, you know how to play DBD. You know how to play DBD. You don't quite know how to survive sometimes, but you're very good at DBD. But also, if you would like to play with us and be a part of the DBD lessons, I cordially invite you to tag along. Although I will say that she has never played DBD a day in her life. So it's going to be a great time. You know? Dying friends, blown up generators, stepped in traps. It's going to be wonderful. Especially when I throw her into a custom match with her and some bots, with me being a terrible killer. Good times. Great times. You know, she has to learn the hard way. She has to learn the hard way. Okay? I won't throw her immediately into a match with the sweatiness, but also she's gonna learn. Yeah. Hopefully she learns how to avoid. Dang, Toots. Why would you just throw her in? Just, you could have at least like just dipped her toe in first. Just a little dip. I can't just throw her in. If I just throw her in, she's gonna panic. And knowing her, she might just hide in a locker. Well, the bots will be other survivors. I'm going to be the killer. I'm going to kill. She's going to play with other survivor bots. Since me as killer is the equivalent of almost having no killer at all. So it's a win-win situation. She's gonna be okay. I need her to at least get the feel of how it feels to be jump scared and know that certain actions will attract killers your way. I just need her to get the feel of that before I accidentally on purpose throw her into 2v8. Not even regular matches first. It's going to be 2v8 first. She needs to get the feel of the chaos first. Then we can go to regular matches where she'll be like, oh, this isn't nearly as bad as what I thought it would be. I have a solid game plan. And by the end of it, she's going to be a semi-pro. And I'm okay with that. Because then I can ride her coattails to the very end. You see? I got it all right here. Got it all planned. You know? I'm gonna try this. I'm just gonna make it chef's kiss. But anywho, I'm going to sign off. I'll see y'all next time, which is sometime later today. Alright, y'all. Bye-bye. Good night. Rest easy, y'all.